everybody and welcome back to another video, and this one is more up to date. Today is Monday the 18th of February and I still have one more video to post from Christmas time, and it's just basically what Pixie and Roxy got for Christmas. But today I am excited because the girls are getting groomed. The girls are going to the groomers. It is currently like 9 o'clock in the morning. Their appointment is at 10:30 and it cannot come quick enough. I have delayed this groom for some time just because obviously I was off at the beginning of January and it was like a 5-6 week month, and it's like £90 to get them both cut, so that's between the two of them. So obviously I stretched myself pretty thin obviously for getting them groomed, because we had the living room to get finished as well, so there was a lot happening at the one time. So I thought I would push it out to February, and I thought what better time to do it than when I'm actually off on holiday. So I am now getting them groomed. It has been about 4.5 months since they have been groomed. I usually get them groomed at about 3 months. So yes, they are long overdue a groom. I brushed them all out on Saturday, but obviously because they're so long, they need a wee bit more of a brush, obviously because of the length in the mats. Now on Saturday I got a lot of mats and I had only really brushed them I think a couple of days beforehand, because it takes a lot for me to brush them when I'm working a 12-hour shift, especially with the 12-hour shifts that I had to do. And the mats are really just were kind of like underneath the armpits. Like, that's a terrible one for getting mats, underneath the armpits. So there was quite a lot in under there, and I thought they're getting cut anyway, so, and I tried my best to brush them out, and they were just wee mats. They weren't like big clumpy mats, just wee tiny ones. Tried my best to brush them out, but little Miss Diva here doesn't like it. Sure you don't. Although you love getting brushed, you just don't like getting the mats out. So I ended up just having to take a pair of scissors to them, because I thought, I'm not stressing myself out over this, and it's the last thing I wanted to do after a 12-hour shift and all that kind of stuff is start fighting with her to try and get these mats out. So they ended up getting cut out on Saturday, and now obviously I brushed them on Sunday, and now today is Monday and they now have mats again. And it's more in the kind of moustache area, because they eat their dinner, drink water and then rub their face on the floor, and then that obviously causes the hair to tangle. So I don't like taking them to the groomers with mats in their moustache, because then they end up wanting to cut their moustache, and you all know what I'm like with the moustache, and they know fine well what I'm like with the moustache. So I try my best to get them all out, so that they don't have to, you know, start hacking away at their face. That sounds dead rough, but yeah, you know what I mean, cutting away at her face. And I don't think there needs to be much off the top of her head, because obviously she's been cut really short because she had the lump on her head. But I'm hoping that the face at least can be cut a wee bit shorter, like the tash bit, the length of the tash, not down the sides of the nose, but the length of the tash can be cut. Let me see your face. Yes, and I've done all above the eyes. I do all that before I take them to the groomers. See, there's a nice big mat in there at your bottom lip. I cut all above their eyes and all that before I take them to the groomers, and that means that they don't need to touch that area at all. I've also shaved the top of Roxy's lip and the bottom lip so that that's nice and tidy. Pixie doesn't get that done because she doesn't tolerate it. She absolutely hates it, so she does not get that done at all. And I thought I'm probably going to end up cutting her face rather than the lip, so the top lip, so I tend to just leave her lip alone. But yes, the girls are getting groomed today, cannot wait, and I am off for 13 days. Well, it's not really 13 days now because obviously I've had a couple of days off, but today's Monday, so I don't go back till a week on Thursday. So I have been waiting so long for this, like really so long, especially when you do the 12-hour shifts and they're so close together. You just long for like a good few days off, and I've not had that in the last 3 weeks, so I'm like really looking forward, so I'm just going to make the most of this time. I've got a few things that I want to do, but I'm not going to like stress myself out and overdo things. I'm just going to take it all lightly, calmly, and just enjoy and embrace these 13 days off. So I am. Not you? And we'll need to get a wee before and after picture, won't we? Mommy's got a hair up her nose now. Yeah, I think that's as much as I'm doing because I just don't really want to stress myself out. And Mother will be here because Mother's coming to take us to the groomers, and Misty's going. Is Misty going in for a groom too? I thought yous were trouble enough, but then the third one's coming along now. We give you a wee spray. Cover your eyes. I just hate them going into the groomers smelling like dogs. Like, here. Thank you. So I like to give them like a spritz spray before I actually take them, and it's the same when I take them to the vet as well. They're so pampered. I end up like giving them a wee spritz spray. So this is the Mutts and Hound Ylang Ylang and Peppermint Grooming Spray. Such a fresh spray, by the way. You guys really need to go ahead and check it out. I will have it linked below in the description box. But that is basically it there. And it is the freshest of smells. I love it. Right, Pixie, your turn. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Thank you. Right, come here. Over here. Good girl. Good girl. There. Pixie, on the other hand, is a bit curly. Her hair is more finer but curly, whereas Roxy's hair is a lot thicker. It's like a big thick bush. Aren't you? You know, a big thick bush. Bushy bushison. And Pixie, she is just, she's a wee bit more of a diva when it comes to grooms. See, Roxy likes grooms but hates the mats. Pixie hates the mats and hates the brush. She doesn't really like getting brushed either. She doesn't like me touching her legs or her paws or anything like that. You're a wee diva, aren't you? So I will do a before and after picture of Pixie and Roxy, and then obviously like a wee video clip, and you guys can see their groom. And I see there's a bit of grass. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? There's a bit of grass in my brush now. My God. Dirty. That's obviously came from this morning. My days. Oh my days. Good girl. And I go over their moustache with this pin brush before I go over it with the comb, because it kind of lets me see how many mats there is in it. There. Right, let me get in at your tash. Hold on, let me get your chest. Head up. Good girl. Good girl. Who's a clever monkey? Oh, it's a bit man in here. Good girl, head up. Oh dear, right, head up. I want to get this out. Oh my days! Where did that come from? Holy moly! Jeez Louise! Oh my word! What are you up to? Eh? What have you been doing? Oh, jeez, oh. Pixie. I only brushed you out on Saturday. You need to stop rubbing yourself and licking. I found a big one in at her foot, and it was like this big massive clump, and she needs to stop licking her legs. Like, you constantly, and you eat your feet, which is naughty. You don't eat your feet. Right, if that's us, that's us. That's us. Forgot to give you a scoop. You're musty. She's not there yet. She's not there. She's on her way. Calm down. You's excited? Are you? You excited to see Misty? Roxy?
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Oh my goodness gracious, you guys, like, how good do the girls look? Like, it just totally changes their whole face when they get cut. It's like Pixie's face when she was long. Doesn't look like Pixie when she's short. She's got that kind of baby puppy face back. I absolutely love it. And Roxy, I decided to get her ears cut shorter just because she suits the shorter kind of face look, so I went with that. But we got the girls back Monday. Sorry, this is now Thursday and I'm obviously finishing off this video, but it was a pretty busy day on Monday. My mum never really left till 5 o'clock and then Jamie was in and it was, you know, all go from there. So I never really managed to finish off the video. And then Tuesday I went to go and see my gran. Yesterday I literally blitzed the house from top to bottom and yeah, my back is literally broken today. I have literally done so much housework and meal preps and everything. I am just absolutely scunnered, so it's all done. So today is a day for finishing off the videos, doing blog posts and whatever else I have left to do. But unfortunately I have what feels like a migraine kicking off, so I thought it would be better to do this video now rather than later when my migraine might kick off and obviously I might not be able to do anything. So I have taken my medication for it though, so hopefully that will help and kick in. It's just a nightmare because you just don't know when you're going to get like a migraine attack. But anyway, so the girls are all groomed. They look absolutely fabulous. Like, Roxy has no tear stains left. I actually don't know what happened to her face. Like, we were battling tear stains for many years and I'm sure it was when we went on to Lily's kitchen the tear stains went away and it was just a case of growing the hair out. We've been off Lily's kitchen for a couple of months now and we've been kind of back and forth on other foods. The last video I'd posted about their food, we were on Jameswell Beloved but with grains. I'll do a separate video on that. I think I'll leave that for another video, but the diet that they're on just now is really good. I like it, they like it, which is the main thing, and hopefully the tear stains will stay away. But I'll have a before and after picture, like side by side, and I'll include it in just now for you guys to see her face and her different and her tear stains. Although for those of you who have watched us over the many years, you'll probably know how much of a difference it actually is. So that was Monday. When the girls were in at the groomers, I decided to do a bit of doggy shopping and I decided to pick up some treats just because we are running low on bedtime biscuits and kind of treats in between times. Usually when Roxy gets her medication with a wee bit of yogurt morning and tea time, I'll give Pixie just a wee bite of something else. So treat wise, I picked up, and you've all seen this brand before, but it is the Fourth Glade. This is them here, and it's the Fourth Glade company and they're natural treats for dogs. Oh, and Roxy's down because she thinks she's getting something. They're 100% natural, they're grain free and hand baked, and the ones that I picked up, because it's just turned Valentine's Day, or it's just finished being Valentine's Day, I picked up the strawberry and carob with chicken. So this is them here, and they are just little love hearts, just nice sized love hearts, and that is literally like the shape of the biscuit. That's the size of the biscuit. You can see the biscuit kind of in there if it focuses. There you go, you can kind of see it. I don't want to open any of the big packets yet because I'm not really ready to use it. So we got that one, and then because their food doesn't have joint care in it, I just decided to get some treats with joint care in it. So this is the Fourth Glade joints and bones, and it's hand baked treats with salmon, and it's obviously got your glucosamine and your chondroitin in it. Not a great deal of it in it, but at least it is something. So that is that one. And then I seen that they do little mini packs for like training treats. and I really like the size of them, so I decided to pick up 3 bags. I actually picked up 2 bags. I picked up one for Misty, but Misty's very fussy that she just didn't want it, so she gave it back to Pixie and Roxy, which was awful nice of her. So this is them here, so you can see the difference in the size. These are exactly the same flavour as these, so you can see the kind of size there. And just excuse this, by the way, whatever one it is. No, it's these ones. It's not a spider crawling down my screen. It's just my roses that Jamie gave me for Valentine's Day. I do need to refresh them because they're looking a bit dry around the sides. But this is the mini pack here, and it's just tiny little treats, and it's the same flavour, and these, if they stay unopened, will last till September 2020. So that is them. I then picked up 2 packets, obviously one for Misty, one for us, and this is just the 4th Glade apple and blueberry, and it has a touch of cheese in it. It's not got any meat in it or anything like that. These are the ones I bought Misty because she can't have anything other than turkey, and because all the other treats contain chicken or salmon or whatever, I decided to get these ones for her, but she turned her nose up at them. So I got 2 bags of these. So these are just tiny little hearts. I'll show you, the dogs will be thinking they're getting something. So that is literally the size of them. If it's going to focus. It's focusing more in on my face. There you go. So that is them there. Very small. Do you want one then? Right, okay. Here you go. Don't eat my finger. Thank you, Pixie's so gentle. Roxy's so boisterous when it comes to treats. No more. So that was them. So I picked up them, and then I picked up some waste bags. Now, I have not bought waste bags for I don't know how long. It's been like forever since I bought waste bags, and last time I bought waste bags was about a year ago, and I literally bought like bulk. So I had loads of these type of bags, and then I had loads of purple bone bags from our subscription boxes, and then I had loads of these bags, which is Lily's Kitchen. Every time we made an order at Lily's Kitchen, we got like a free bag of waste bags, so I am literally just working my way through these. And then I have just the wee kind of cheapy nasty bags that you could probably put your finger through, which we only really use in an emergency. So I decided to go to TK Maxx and buy some waste bags. So these are the bags that we got last year, and I literally bought like 4 boxes of these, and it gives me 160 bags per box. So I decided to get this one. They only had one of these in store. In fact, they had 2. My mum bought one. I didn't want to be too greedy, you know. So these are the blue ones. We've not had the blue ones before, so they're more kind of Jamie's style. He's sick of actually having pink and purple bags. And then I just picked up the eco-friendly bags, lavender scented, and these are earth rated. So this is them here, and these are just plain green bags. So Jamie will be well chuffed that we don't have to use pink, purple, nice fancy flowery bags, love heart bags. He'll be absolutely glad of that. So I have in this, I have 375 bags, and that's them there. That's all they are. And when you open them up, it's basically like a dog that's on it. They're actually quite big bags. They're quite long. I feel as if I'm going to waste a bag. Let me see. So that is a big bag. Holy moly! Look at the size of it. Girls, that'll do you for about a week. Are these certain sizes? These are just standard bags. My god, that's a big bag. A big bag for a standard bag, isn't it? They're quite big. Holy moly. And they do smell kind of lavendery. They smell quite nice actually. So there you go. Nice scented bags. So that is them. So I might actually just leave them down here because I usually leave just a roll down the stairs and then the rest go back up in the cupboard. So that's them. So plenty of rolls of that. And that's basically all we got at the shops on Monday. Now yesterday I spent a whole day doing the housework and the girls were literally left down here to their own devices. When I was down here mopping the floor, they were upstairs in the bedroom. I didn't want them walking on the wet floor with me using obviously cleaning products on the floor, so I had to wait until the floor was fully dry for them to walk back on it. And I heard a wee bit of kind of rough and tumble up the stairs when I was doing the housework down here, and I thought to myself, what are they up to? So I logged on to the camera. You all know we have a camera. We've got a camera up the stairs in their room, and we also have a camera down here. Well, we have two cameras down here now so that we can keep an eye on them when we're out. And I logged on to the camera and basically seen Roxy do this, and I'll include the clip just now for you guys to see. What a cheeky little monkey. I had made their bed all nice and she's literally just ruined it. Ruined it. So that is us. That is it for this video, you guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know if you like the girls cut. And let me know if any of you guys have tried any of these treats and what your dogs think of them. I really like them, very healthy. But yes, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.